Good, we're good. Welcome to IPLCast
Yay!
64, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2017. As usual, this is IPLCast coming to you from the... I thought it was going to be a scorcher, but it turned out it rained. Side of Sydney.
You had a
We've got...
humid day.
You got me, Gino, and Megan coming to you from the IPL, the Real Life HQ over here in Sydney. And you've got Katie coming in from our satellite HQ over in the UK.
Oh, tough.
So yeah, we've ticked over to 2017. This is literally the third day of 2017. The second day if you're still living in time zones that are behind. It's been a new year. How's your Pokemon going? I'll tell you how mine has. I haven't redeemed this yet.
What is that?
This is a Genesect card.
Awesome.
Yep. I haven't
got my
even
Meloetta
scratched off
in-
the back. But I want my Genesect.
Oh my
I'm gonna get it
god. I have my Meloetta from the last one, so...
Yeah. I think we ended up getting our Meloetta via download.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I have so many legendaries right now. I'm waiting for Pokemon Bank to switch on so I can actually transfer stuff all the way through to Moon.
Yeah, same.
Haven't even played Sun yet.
Damn.
Look, honest to goodness, I'm trying to complete Moon first, and then I'm gonna play Sun. So Liam's playthrough is gonna have to wait, but yeah, it's
Goddamn.
going all right. Wait, hold on, no, Mana's playthrough is gonna have to wait. Liam's playthrough is happening right now.
Yes. Because aren't you playing Moon at the moment?
Yeah, I am playing Moon.
And Moon is Liam,
Moon
so...
is Liam, and then Sun is Mana.
Yeah.
Yep, mild confusion there. So yeah, welcome to 2017. The IPL has just launched a new event. We'll get to that later. Ooh, Katie displaying her what is it? Her
Gardevoir.
Her Concole figures of Gardevoir and Shiny Gardevoir, Shiny Megas. Sorry.
Yes. Shiny Mega Gardevoirs, yes. Well, one of them shiny, but there you go. And already through Amazon, they were there's little plushies of Mega Gardevoir and Shiny Mega Gardevoir.
Oh, that annoys me because we don't have Amazon here. Being
so
Australia.
I've already ordered them. I already ordered them through Amazon, and now they're on their way.
Oh, that's we need Amazon here. I mean, Amazon is kind of coming here, but we need Amazon here. We don't have Amazon. If we want to order something from Amazon,
You'll
we have
get
to
it
import
eventually.
Yeah, we'll get it eventually. India got Amazon before we did. Like, New Zealand has Amazon now. I'm like, where's ours? Can I blame the government for this? Am I allowed to blame the government for this? Is that technically sedition?
Who knows?
Megan? Is that technically sedition? Can I blame the government for not having Amazon here so we can get our nice, wonderful Pokemon merch? Because, like, believe you me, you wanted that shiny Mega Gardevoir plushie more than I did.
I know.
And if only we had Amazon, we could have gotten it.
Yeah, apparently the shiny Mega Gardevoir is the same price as the normal Gardevoir, which was
I
around...
don't expect it to be any more expensive. How much was it, if we may ask?
Let me go and check. Or I could just press the Amazon tab that I have on my...
You could press that
thing.
too, yes.
I'm being silly.
Padding for time because we don't have much to report on today.
Yeah, unfortunately. Almost £40.
£40, cheapest. That's
a lot.
Yes.
40 quid.
Mm-hmm.
One plushie. Did that include shipping?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. 40 quid. I don't think you would pay 40 quid. Not for a plushie. Unless it was a Wailord. Or a Snorlax.
It would have to be.
Well, it's coming from Japan, so...
Okay, alright. Now it... Okay, sorry. Suddenly all became clear. We still need Amazon here, by the way. Where else am I going to get my role-playing goods and my geocaching supplies? Except through Amazon. Alright, So, the last IPL cast we had was before the holiday break.
Yes.
Just before. So the Christmas stuff happened. They had all of the promotions. Blah blah blah. I think we discussed that on IPLcast 63.
Yes, we did.
And now it's over. And yay, second generation is coming soon because they can't renege out of that one. For Pogo at least. We've also got our Pokemon Bank stuff coming this year. It's coming this month, I think. Right?
Is it?
I think
so.
I think so.
I can finally trade over
Yeah,
at least
it's this
two
month,
of
January
Miss Cruz's
2017.
Pokemon.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to having I'm looking forward to being able to move all of my inventory of Pokemon across the Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
That'll be
Same
good.
here actually, because I am looking forward to transferring all my Pokemon that I've got through breeding and all that to my Sun version of Sun and Moon. So
So that'll be good. Right. So let's not dilly dally any longer. Let's get through to the two headlines we have for Pokemon news. And
so it's gonna be a short one.
It's gonna be a short one, believe you me. There's not
And the
much.
first headline, I need to get my 3DS if that's the case.
Oh, you're getting it now. Oh, hurry up. All right, let's talk about the new Gen 7 3DS themes while we're at it.
New themes for the 3DS have been released in Japan and are expected soon for North America and Europe. The themes include a splash page of the 3 Gen 7 starters against backgrounds of their respective colors, and an image of Decidueye and Pikachu on the top screen and Incineroar on the bottom. I imagine if you scroll a little bit, you might find gone. The other one.
Primarina.
Papio or something.
Primarina.
No, Primarina.
I imagine if you scroll a bit.
Primarina.
No, is it that bad now? Is Primarina so forgettable? The game came out in
No.
November.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been 2 months and
Shouldn't
we've
be that
forgotten what the
forgetful.
Water Starter's final evolution
I
is called.
have to remember 812 names now. You can forgive me for lapsing on some of them.
I want to hear the full Poke Rap now.
Oh god, I can do it if I read it.
That'll be an hour.
Yeah, well, there's an existing one where they did everything up to Gen 5, Gen 6.
Oh, that one was funny.
That one was long. That one was 17 minutes long, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I just checked my new theme store. They are available now in the Europe area.
They're available everywhere. They were available in Japan the other week. They became available in the Americas last week, and they recently became available
There we go.
in PAL territory. So, basically, if it's available on your store, Katie, it's available in our store, because like it or not, we're still stuck to Europe for some reason. Despite living halfway around the world, down one equator and past the hemisphere, we're still bound by whatever happens in PAL territories. So
That's not fair.
yeah, well, at least we got our stuff released like 5 days before you guys did.
You lucky what's it? That's all I'm saying.
You got to play it eventually. Like, we're all on the same level now.
Eventually.
It wasn't that
And
hard
it
of a
took me,
catch up. You
what,
just had to remain spoiler free until you got there.
Yeah, it took me a week until I completed it, more or less.
It took me a week.
Yeah.
I think I played it for 3 days non-stop when it first came out, and then had to finish NaNoWriMo before going back and playing it proper. So as soon as I finished with my novel, oh my god, I just went straight back to playing Pokemon.
I think for me, Pokemon is my number one fandom now, because I remember playing a lot of the Pokemon and slowly getting interested in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. So
yeah, no, I think Pokemon has just been the longest fandom I've been with, unless you count Power Rangers, but that has been an on-off obsession.
yeah.
But it's Pokemon definitely. That's it. It'll always win. That reminiscing aside, if you want to get those themes, they cost how much?
For Europe, it's about £1.79.
Okay, so it's about $2.49 here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna imagine. Which is about the standard price of a premium theme. It's gonna have its own unique music. I don't think they're animated. Are they animated?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't think so.
But they're probably gonna have their own theme when they come up, so that's gonna be good. All right. Speaking of the 3DS, the Island Scan Global Mission is now on.
The second global mission for Sun and Moon is now running. In this mission, players have to defeat or catch Pokémon using the Island Scan function, which works by scanning specific QR codes for points that, when 100 points are accumulated, causes a rare Pokémon to spawn once per day. The mission will last until January 9th, 2017, so players only have 6 days left to collectively meet the total of 1 million, at which point all participants will receive 2017 festival coins. If the total is not met, participants will receive 217 festival coins instead, so it's still worth contributing. Additionally, players who have registered their GameSync ID will earn double the reward for both passing and not passing. Don't forget, global missions can be entered by going to Festival Plaza and speaking to the entrance receptionist on the right. Also, be sure to return when you're done to sync the game and ensure your total is added. Finally, you can find special QR codes online that give you 20 points instead of the standard 10, halving the number you need to scan.
Yep.
I've been doing that for a bit, and luckily I got myself a Cyndaquil and also a Superior.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what the availability is. We'll have to check Cerebi. Go check Cerebi if you want to know what's available, by the way. It changes every day. It changes every day. It's dependent on which island you're on when you perform the scan. So if you want to find a particular one, go to the island and then perform the scan.
Yeah, I was really hoping if they had Guadalajara on or something like that.
No, they probably won't. But it's kind of like I'm there for the starters. I want the starters.
The available Pokemon change depending on what island you're on when you complete this scan and spawn it.
No.
So, Mealy, you can get, just for starter-wise, you can get a Totodile or a Chikorita or a Cyndaquil. Akala, you can get... There's no starters on that one. Ula, no starters on that one. Oh, looks like those are the other ones. Oh, except for Pony Island, you can get a Samurott, Emboar, or a Superior.
Yeah, that still counts.
I'm just curious, how you find this on Stevie.net.
I'm looking at Bulbapedia.
Oh, yeah, you can go to Bulbapedia as well.
Yeah.
I probably might need the link, but there you go.
Hang on, I'll link it to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But yeah, Island Scan is the Island Scan will only search for a particular Pokemon depending on which island you're on when you activate it. So if you if you fill it up, you can go to another island and just activate it then.
The list of available Pokemon for this aren't entirely impressive, but they are all ones that you can't naturally get.
That's right.
In Sun and Moon. So I guess if you're doing it that way, then this works.
Yep.
You can get Pony Island has Funkador, Togekiss, Leaveney, Electros as well. The rest of them are Spheal or Bellsprout, Gothorita, Axew, Rhyhorn, Dino, those sorts of things.
Today's
They have egg moves though.
Yeah, they do.
They all have egg moves, which is something.
I am going to Pony Island today to get my Togekiss because I want my Togekiss.
Yeah, the Togekiss will have Future Sight.
Yep.
Ooh, lovely.
Level 59 Togekiss.
A few of them don't have egg moves.
It's so good though. It's like it's still something. I can get a Honedge tomorrow. The other thing
and it'll know Destiny Bomb.
The other thing is it's generally it takes usually a day for you to refresh the number of total scans you can do. And here's the thing: you can I believe you can scan the codes you can scan can happen more than once. I'll have to check on that. More than once a day or something like that. Potentially means if you have enough island scan points saved up, you can perform the island scan twice in a day instead of once per day.
Yeah.
So I am gonna have a go at this after the show, and try and catch my Togekiss, and then have another go and try and catch my Luxio.
I'm just looking
the Luxio will have Eerie Impulse.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at like the islands of this event, and the only one that I want to get is a Chikorita.
I'm just getting everything for
Melee.
I'm completing my Pokédex. Is what I'm doing. I'm just getting everything.
Yeah.
Those QR codes are available in Bulbapedia, so if you haven't gone there, go there and scan there. It also turns out that you can use standard Nintendo QR codes to activate it
as well.
QR code scan, yeah. Because I've seen it work on. I think it was Mitomo QR codes.
I think you can use any QR codes. It's just normally you only get 10 points, whereas specific ones will give you 20.
Yep.
Mm.
So I'll have a go. I'll sign up for it now. There's only 6 days left anyway, so I'll just have a go at it.
The superior that I got, I'm using it for breeding now because I specifically want a female Snivy for my team.
Yeah.
So I could just basically like focus my particular character, Honey Jade, in Sun to have that Pokemon, so I can draw that in my drawing as a team. So, but I want to do like the breeding for Miss Clues first and all that.
By the way, yep.
Just one more thing. Each of these Pokemon will appear on a specific day. So if you activated it on Melee Island on Friday, you would get the Chikorita.
Yeah.
I will try and get.
And for your Luxio, you would need to go to Akala Island on Tuesday, and for the Togekiss, you'd have to do Pony Island on Tuesday.
I know. I just mentioned that.
Yes.
Also to mention is that they're only available for 1 hour after you. They're only available for 1 hour after you trigger them, and if you accidentally faint them, that's it.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah. Luckily for me, I do have a technique for that, which if you have a Pokemon that knows full swipe, then you can easily do it that way.
I've been using this technique since Gen whenever.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say thank you, Vicky, my Absol.
Well done. Okay. Right. That's all the freaking missions, like all the freaking ones we have now. Look, there is the Sun and Moon boosters and the TCG set coming. I think it's Feb, but they're already preview editions you can get off stores. I really want them, but I'm gonna wait until the TCG comes out, like the actual main set comes out, because I heard that they're popping out Samuel Oak, and I think they're reissuing Professor Oak. There's a couple of full art cards. I want the Gladion full art card. I don't care what it does in the game. Like I'm just a Gladion guy. Anyway.
Knowing you, Gino, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. I think. So we've got a few miscellaneous things to mention in IPL news. The first one is I think we've mentioned this last IPLcast. We're on Discord.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen us on Discord, go to the IPL group page, click on Discord. That's a permanent link that'll take you to Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's this wonderful little chat thing that allows people to get together and chat and stuff. It's mainly used by guilds and all of that stuff. There's a lot of rich text in there. Also, we've divided it into, we've got 5 channels. We've got IPLcast chat, which is this active one. We've got lounge, where people can just basically talk to one another. You've got events,
I do believe you go. Sorry. Go on.
All right. We got events where people can just talk about events. We've got battle, where people can talk about battles, and we've got art, where people can talk about art. The battle one in specific is actually really good. We have we've put up some custom emoji in the battle channel. So if you wanted to start a battle,
isn't it that like little badge thing?
Yeah. If you use the battle me emoji, if you use : battle me : it'll bring up the battle me emoji thing, and that's basically a signal for us that you're challenging someone, and that'll allow us to just keep a mental note of it and then pop the thing in a poll when it's done. So it's just a running record.
Yes.
But yeah, you can. We're going to hopefully have a whole bunch of stuff for different things on Discord. So you guys can go in and chat and actually use those emoji if you want to. We don't really use the voice channels on Discord. No one really has. So, man.
Not up yet, but...
Well, like, there isn't, like... If there's a reason for us to create additional channels, we'll do so. Right now, you've got those 5 channels. Go in there, have a chat. The IPLcast chat is particularly active whenever we have a IPLcast on. So that would be good. All right. Now, the other thing I have to mention is that, well, one, we've relaunched the IPL. Yay! New year in. Not much to talk about, except that the layout of the front page has changed significantly. There's a whole bunch of trainer cards up there now. The NPCs are up and active, so that's good.
Yes.
There's...
I still need to do mine.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
The event information's up there. We've opened it to casual battles, whatever. It's all there. So we're kicking 2017 with an event focused on catching up with trainers and finding out what they've been up to before we jump into the rough and tumble world of 2017. The admins are back on the island. A couple of new characters have appeared. If you haven't seen Liam and Mana's trainer cards, they're NPC cards. You can check them out now. They've got short backstories and short descriptions of their Pokemon and everything. And they are available for you to include in your story. I mean, you can include anyone in your story with permission, but those guys you can definitely include in your story. Either passers-by or people you interact with. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just, I have, like, one idea for my character of the Guadavar.
Yeah.
The shiny Guadavar she's got.
You shouldn't spoil it. You should save it for your story.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah. In addition to all of that, if you go there within the next couple of days, there will be another button on the navigation called "What to Do," and that is a list of things you can do in the IPL, and that includes all of the banner headers for the first 6 events of the year. So we've got New Year's State of Mind. We've got the Heart setup. We've got... I forgot already. Ranking Season...
Let me go and check.
Thank you. We've got Ranking Season 1. We've got the Comet Anniversary. We've got the 18 Orders Knights of the Realm. And then we've got Storyline Missions Grand Conference. In that order, I think. So basically, that's just a little preview of what's coming up next. Get you excited. We've got an event going on now, but there you go. The other thing to mention about the NPCs is that the NPCs actually change every month. You might see the same guys for a couple of months, and then they'll go quiet for the next couple of months, and then they'll resurface. Available NPCs will change, and that'll be dependent on the the event journal. Yes, Katie.
Yeah. Right, I got it up of the particular event you were talking about. Obviously, January, we've got, like, New Year's, obviously.
Yep.
The New Year's event. For February, we got the Heart setup, which is obviously related to the Valentine's event, possibly.
Is it?
I'm guessing. March, we have Ranking Session 1.
Yes.
Now, I'm curious what that is.
Ranking Season 1. Did I write session?
No, I said it wrong. Sorry.
Okay.
Season. Blech. But I think it's set. To me, I don't know. It didn't process correctly in my head. April, we got the Comet Anniversary.
Yes.
Is it Comet Anniversary?
No, the Comet Anniversary. It's one word.
Comet Anniversary.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Because Comet's birthday is on April 4th.
Ah, gotcha. Then we have the 18 Orders?
Yep.
Knights of the Realm?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
So that's a that's a sequel. The 18 Orders is a sequel to an old event called the 18 Orders. If you guys remember that.
Oh.
That's the one.
I don't remember if
that's the one involving a whole bunch of eggs and EVs.
Oh!
Yeah, so this will be a good event.
I didn't get a chance to do that. Yeah. And then finally in June, because that was the May one, we have Storyline Mission Grand Confidence?
Grand Conference.
Conference. Sorry.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm like.
Grand Conference is Grand Conference is technically the World Summit. It's the event that was being hinted at on the start of Chapter 2. This will involve a whole bunch of actual people from the Pokemon world arriving. And we'll try and control the chaos. This should be interesting.
Though I do believe some chaos is possibly going to happen.
It's always going to be chaos on the IPL. It's just going to be controlled chaos.
But yeah, that's what the first 6 events are going to be in the first half
events
of the year.
And then we've got ranking season 2, an event called Deep Dive. We've got I think it's the Return of the Great Gorgeist. We've got ranking season 3, and then we've got Storyline Missions Part 2.
And that's the second half of the year, I'm guessing?
Second half of the year, but the banners for those will go up later on in the year.
Yeah, so this is January to June.
January to June, and then you'll get July to December later on.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's an event happening every month on the IPL. Get excited, get hyped. There's a lot. Well, there's not a lot of stuff happening, but there is something happening every month.
Yeah.
And we will have details of the heart setup in 2 weeks. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll either have it in 2 weeks, or we'll have it in 2 weeks, or we'll have it in 4 weeks. That depends what lines up.
I don't know. Either way, because isn't February
It's probably going to be. It's Feb 1st is a Wednesday, so it's probably going to be in 2 weeks. So you heard it here. You're gonna have first details of the heart setup on IPLcast 65. Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, Valentine's Day is on the 14th.
Yes, I don't think they've changed it since they introduced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
It's always going to be on the 14th, so.
Yes. Expect sales of roses to rise. The one day of the year when chocolates are actually more expensive than they should be. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of events coming to the IPL, and don't forget you can engage in casual battles if that's your shtick. Ranked battles are only going to occur within ranking season, so look out for that. And then storyline missions. Steer the story. See how that goes. But yeah, we got it's welcome to the new world of the IPL, which is pretty much just it's there's a fair amount of change going on here right now. So yeah, we've seen some really I've heard from some old trainers who have sent us notes. They want to come back to the IPL. That's good to hear. We've seen some trainers put stuff up already. I saw Anthony put up a trainer card not too long ago. That was was cool. Lady Leisha, Lady Leisha. If you guys remember her.
I think I vaguely remember her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's I think when she did a piece of artwork for a battle that got featured on freaking Kotaku. So she's back on the IPL. She's created her card. She's ready to go.
Yay!
So there's a whole bunch. All right. That's everything we've got. That's everything we've honestly got this issue.
Slow 2 weeks news-wise.
It's been a very slow 2 weeks.
It's been quite a slow one.
I will say,
and for this one, this was a short one.
I will say though that the next IPL cast is not going to be as short, and you guys know why, right? There's an intent. I think, if I'm right, I might be wrong. Yeah, there's a January event for the Nintendo Switch.
Ooh!
Oh, really?
On January, on January 12th, there's going to be a Nintendo Switch presentation. It's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be Friday, January 13th in our time, I think.
Okay, what? Somewhere in Japan or the US or
Yeah,
what?
So
but it's
next
going to be
Friday.
broadcast. It's going to be streamed, so...
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe when RTX Sydney comes by, they're actually going to have a Nintendo Switch that you can play around with, but we're not going to be there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, sadly.
Yeah. It's going to be at 3 p.m. on Friday the 13th of January in Australia. It's going to be 4 a.m. GMT.
Did you just say Friday the 13th?
Yes!
Yep.
Oh,
It's okay, it's not February
no.
13th.
Triskaidekaphobics, beware. Oh, sorry. Friga Triskaidekaphobics, beware.
God damn it, Gino.
What? I had to correct myself. Triskaidekaphobia is not Friga Triskaidekaphobia. It's a different thing. Molybdenum. So the
It's just I had to clarify that because normally days like that are known as bad days.
Nintendo
Or bad
clearly
luck for
doesn't
some
think
people.
so.
No, apparently not. But there you go.
Well, okay. So here's the
Some
thing.
people are not that
They're
superstitious.
going to announce it on Friday the 13th. And we're doing IPLcast on the 15th of January.
That's good.
So we're gonna have tons of news to report on in an actual timely fashion.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a lot to report on next IPLcast. So look forward to that. We have tons to talk about. We'll have tons to talk about unless they really jip us on Friday the 13th, in which case I'm gonna be annoyed, and we'll still have a lot to talk about. Alright, so we'll call it that for IPLcast 64. Thank you guys again for joining us. We will catch you on IPLcast 65, where we will hopefully be either drooling or annoyed with the Nintendo Switch. And talking about all sorts of things Pokemon that happen in the next 2 weeks. Until then, we will catch you on Discord. We will catch you on Twitter. We will catch you on YouTube. And we will catch you on DeviantArt. So we will see you in 2 weeks. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.